Well, hello everyone. This is Adele Moore once again, bringing you another little old video. We getting ready to get started on working on this stump grinder. So anyway, we wanted to start back trying to shoot this little old video. I was supposed to have already done this little old video, but what the hold up has been is this shear pin right here. So this is the shear pin that came with it, and I was pretty sure that as many stumps as I got to grind, which is about 130, I was gonna wind up shearing some pins. So I decided I'd go ahead and get me, as you can see right here, this sack here, it's just supposed to contain about 2 dozen shear pins. And I wanted to make sure I had more than enough to get started on doing this job here. So as I said in one of my previous videos, when I called to check to see if this thing had a shear pin in it or a slip clutch, the person that I was talking to at the time couldn't really tell me. So anyway, after I went in there and done a little more reading and around, I couldn't find out that it actually had a shear pin. So anyway, after I discovered, according to the information I read, it does have a shear pin in it, and the shear pin goes right here. So as you can see that part right there, it turns around. And the way that thing works is, if the pin shear, this whole assembly right here will continue to turn. As you can see it, how it's turning inside. Let me see if I can get it on a better angle. You guys can see, and now you see how that thing is turning. So that's gonna give you a good idea of how this system works once it shears that pin. But I went on and wanted to get more than enough shear pins, so I'd make sure I got the right pin to go back in this thing. So anyway, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing lined back up like so. I'm gonna go ahead and put this shear pin in, and I'm gonna get it put back on the stump grinder and connect it to the tractor. And then the next thing I'm gonna do is go ahead and I'm gonna lift this thing up, and I'm gonna go ahead and torque all the nuts on the cutting teeth. All right, people, we back now. As you can see right here, I done got the shear bolt put back in it. So I'm just giving you guys a real good close-up look of it, what it looked like with the shear bolt in it, or shear pin as some people call it. All right, people, we're gonna get started on checking the torque on these bolts. So we're gonna start at this one right here and work our way on around. They're supposed to be torqued at 95 or foot-pound. Go ahead and mark this one on this side too, so I know when I get back around here on it. All right, I already got my wrench set at 95 pounds. So. Wow, that ain't sure enough loose. slipping on that one. Oh, that's it. I got them all. I had one that the socket slipped on, so I had to go and get me a 6-sided socket and double check the ones on that side. But for the most part, I think they're gonna be good. All right. According to the instructions that I read, you're not supposed to let this thing down no more than 1.25 inches down from the top of the stump. So from the bottom of the tooth, which is right here, to 1.25 inches, it's gonna be right here. So this tooth itself measures 1 inch. So if you take it and bring it down next to the stump, at anywhere between the top of the tooth and that mark right there, that will give you 1.25 inches. So that's what we want our cutting depth want to be. Roughly about 1 inch to 1.25 inches. Now, once you bag it up to the stump, according to what I read in the instructions, if you start right there at the edge of the stump, you should cut a swath of about 6 inches all the way across. And once you do that, you're supposed to bag it up at least about anywhere from 1/4 inch to 1.25 inches. Pulling, you'd actually be bagging up this way, because the front of your stump would be here, and then the back of your stump would be on this side. So you want to bring the tractor backwards, roughly about anywhere from 1/4 inch to 1.25 inches, and then go ahead and set it up again. So anyway, without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna try this rig out. Y'all just stay tuned. I got off here to check the camera here to see what it was looking like, and anyway, noticed it had, the battery had died. So I don't know how much of this stump grinding y'all got a chance to see. But anyway, I didn't cut it down as low as I want to get it cut. I was just trying to get a feel for it for today. But anyway, y'all want to see more of this type of stuff, y'all will be sure to stick to the channel. So anyway, this is going to be Liddell Moore once again down here located in southern Alabama with brush hogging in the dirty south. And as always, take care and thanks for watching.